and gentle.
Okay. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Yeah. Please relieve me from my woes.
Hello, my beautiful people. Big up yourselves. I'm back with the music reactions. I'm back with the REN reactions. And yeah, I knew, listen, I knew he had something coming out on Thursday. So when I saw this being dropped, I was a little confused. I thought, oh, he dropped it on Tuesday. I mixed up my days. But no, this is the live stream. I know that I saw on him post that he's going to be having a live every day on the build up to the release. But I didn't realize. I mean, this is proper. I thought you just meant it was going live. Like, this is a proper ting. Yeah, this is the ting before the ting. So I'm excited to check this out. I think the last one was Vincent, the bedroom or in the room, bedroom. And this is Vincent's Tale, the first night. Right now, I'm a bit confused because it even says the live stream will start soon. But yeah, it's got proper artwork, everything. Yeah, but when I look through, it's not just like a regular live. REN is just crazy. I'm so excited for this. Listen, like up the video for me. You'll find a REN playlist in the comment section. Let's jump straight in.
You are now watching Natural Love Reacts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Live stream will start soon. We're in the cell room. The jail room. I love the way this is like CCTV style.
Yes, Baby No Baby with a banger for the weekend. That was Brawl Dog.
Kind of like a radio station.
All right, we've got a chart-to-chart exclusive now coming in. Some new cat who goes by the name of REN. This one right here.
So I don't mean to pause it. Yeah, I love the way it's like a radio station. But yeah, it also says the 27th of December. So I think because he had dropped the other Vincent's Tale right after Christmas. So correct me if I'm wrong. But like, yeah, I love the way it's just kind of following through.
All right, we've got a chart-to-chart exclusive now coming in. Some new cat who goes by the name of REN. This one right here is I Don't Give Two Fucks. Neither does a virgin.
Starving for some food for thought. I had a way. I'm a student of a melancholy prodigy, catching supernovas falling from the Milky Way.
Is that a human or an angel singing?
Don't shy away. Maybe I'll get high today. I get stuck.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, REN and his mind, man, it's just crazy. The calm before the storm, it's like a little build-up. Yeah, my mind's trying to comprehend. I'm so sorry, because like I said, I thought it was going into a bit of a live stream, but this is just REN.
Thought I had a way. I'm a student of a melancholy prodigy, catching supernovas falling from the Milky Way.
Is that a human or an angel singing?
Don't shy away. Maybe I'll get high today. I get stuck.
A man has died after being stabbed last night in the shopping district of London Paddington. Police say the victim is 29-year-old Edmund Lockridge, the son of Lord Lucian Lockridge, the billionaire founder of Lockridge Incorporated. The company has been at the centre of several recent controversies, though police have stressed there is no indication at this stage that the attack is connected. A 34-year-old man from Shepherd's Bush was arrested at the scene and remains in custody.
Yes, that's right. Just after 9:30 last night,
How clever is this? How clever and well put together is this? We've got like some, I keep saying it's like a Netflix series. It's like a Netflix series. Just the way that he writes this type of stuff and puts it together, and just the ideas and just the way it's all brought together. This is insane. I love it. Even just with the news presenters and everything, that perspective. And now we're really getting an insight into the person that died and the person that's in the cell. Vincent, yeah.
Is connected. A 34-year-old man from Shepherd's Bush was arrested at the scene and remains in custody.
Yes, that's right. Just after 9:30 last night, emergency services were called to this pedestrian strip on Parade Street, Paddington. Witnesses describe a heat altercation followed by Mr. Lockridge collapsing from stab wounds. Vincent Gavon, described by neighbours as quiet and someone who kept to himself,
Them glitches
was
are
detained
fire.
minutes later. Police say they are keeping an open mind on motive, including whether the attack was politically motivated.
In Westminster this afternoon, police and ministers responded to the growing public concern. We take you there now.
At approximately 3:09 this morning, Vincent Gavin was charged with murder. Our deepest condolences go to the Lockridge family. As this is an ongoing investigation, further comment would be inappropriate.
Will this be treated as an act of extremism?
We're keeping an open mind.
These actors and actresses, like everyone he uses is top tier. This is proper things, you know. This is like my series. REN is becoming like my favourite series. Just him in general. Like your mind. I just like, what? And so there's more juicy bits of the story. So because the person that he killed comes from, like his dad is in higher powers, whatever, they're thinking it's a politically charged political motive suspected in killing. What? Oh dear.
Be inappropriate.
Will this be treated as an act of extremism?
We're keeping an open mind.
Minister, is this a sign of a wider breakdown in public safety?
What happened last night is not just an attack on an individual, but on the values that underpin our society. The Prime Minister will be reviewing measures to ensure crimes of this nature face the toughest possible response.
Thank you, Minister.
So they are trying to put it true, like he did it on, like, the motives was intentional. Obviously what he done at the time was, but it's just like they feel like it's a clear motive, when in fact, actual fact, it really wasn't. And isn't it weird that Vincent I can't remember which one it was now. I think it was, Vincent's Tale might have been the one where he actually did, was the one where he did actually unalive the guy. He was going through things anyway that, like, you know, the system, political things, just like certain things that led to the way that he was feeling, which led to the way it unfolded, if that makes sense. But this is like trying to get my head around this is crazy.
The Minister will be reviewing measures to ensure crimes of this nature face the toughest possible response.
Thank you, Minister. Lord Lockridge! With these accusations of your company's practices.
My son was murdered. That is the truth. That is the only truth. Attempts to justify or rationalize this crime are beneath contempt. And that is all I have to say on the matter.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you.
In an extraordinary turn, the public have been left completely divided. Some of the population see Vincent as a new age devil, whilst others see him as a modern-day hero, striking a blow against the status quo.
Imagine that, you know. Obviously, he's done unalive the guy, yeah? But people are just thinking it's all for the wrong reasons, and it's being pushed. That narrative is being pushed, yeah? Part of a bigger agenda, you know what I mean? Not everything is as straightforward. So he's kind of been used as a scapegoat for something, I suppose. Or maybe my mind's overthinking it. But like, some people are just thinking he's actually a hero when he actually unintentionally, this happened. Insane.
Some of the population see Vincent as a new age devil, whilst others see him as a modern-day hero, striking a blow against the status quo.
I'm stood outside the courthouse, and although officials have described this as an open and shut case, you can see there's clear public divide between support and condemnation for Vincent Gavon. back to you.
With the suspect now formally charged, the question remains. A sign of something deeper in Britain today.
Jesus Christ. What a load of shit.
Had a short intermittent advert break there, but yeah, so far this is just blowing my mind, honestly.
A sign of something deeper in Britain today.
Jesus Christ. What a load of shit.
Compliance. Life without passion is a world without violence. From the same Lockridge Industries laboratories that brought the world's first medication formulated to heal the global economy, Envian.
Envian!
A new, groundbreaking series of treatments is here to change the world.
It's like envy and comply, innit? Comply more. Comply more, even.
Formulated to heal the global economy, Envian. Comply more. A new, groundbreaking series of treatments is here to change the world all over again. Finally, an alternative to the responsibilities faced in modern-day relationships. Throughout history, human minds have been afflicted with absurd delusions, such as individuality and fairness. Are your children starting to develop their own personalities as they grow? Are you tired of waking up every day and having to pretend to listen to other people prattle on about their right to self-expression? But that can...
They have a cure for you having your own mind, being independent and free. Jaja, Mikian, even... it's the satire. He does things in such a comical way. It's very serious and it's seriously happening. But I just love the way that he brings about these topics the way that he does. It just reaches the masses, do you know what I mean? But it's so satire that you can actually laugh about it, but then he will hit you. He's gonna hit us. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, I love him. He's fire.
Are your children starting to develop their own personalities as they grow? Are you tired of waking up every day and having to pretend to listen to other people prattle on about their right to self-expression? But that can all stop with just 2 easy-to-swallow tablets taken before, after, and during every meal.
Listen, you can take this as you will, but also a lot of the time, the solution is always, or the solution that they try to push is always a drug, like a medication, and that can cure that can suppress that can fix that. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, I love that. Because also the pharmaceutical industry as well. Like, it's not just like government and political stuff and all this kind of business. It's also pharmaceutical companies. They make a hell of a lot of money as well. Do you know what I mean?
Self-expression, but that can all stop with just 2 easy-to-swallow tablets taken before, after, and during every meal.
Side effects include spontaneous ankle jingling, unexpected emotional flash mobs, mild to severe haunted elbow syndrome.
Unintentional, or he says something about flash mobs. Oh my God. But yeah, it's like what I'm saying, innit? Don't worry about the side effects, and don't worry. And do you know what? A lot of the stuff has side effects, but then they've got something for that. They've got another medication to cure that. Like, listen, I hear you, honestly. There's a lot of medication being pushed that is not imperative. It's not really going to help you. But yet they push it because it makes money, and they're all involved as well. Again, when I said create a problem and they have the solution already, you know.
Self-expression, but that can all stop with just 2 easy-to-swallow tablets taken before, after, and during every meal.
Side effects include spontaneous ankle jingling, unexpected emotional flash mobs, mild to severe haunted elbow syndrome, involuntary shadow twitching, temporary loss of the ability to pronounce the letter S, sudden memories from lives you definitely didn't live.
Good evening and welcome to Britannia Speaks, where the nation debates the issues that matter most. Tonight, Vincent Gabon, charged with the murder of Edmund Lockridge. Who is he? It's
Vincent Gabon, you know. Vincent Van Gogh, I think Gabon.
Speaks, where the nation debates the issues that matter most. Tonight, Vincent Gabon, charged with the murder of Edmund Lockridge. Who is he? It's a tragedy that has sparked outrage, division and a national conversation. On our panel tonight, Sir Douglas Kane, former Chief of Police. We have Dr. Aston Tolliday, political scientist. We have Cassie Blaze, who is an actress, influencer and former contestant on the TV dating show Swipe Right Forever. We have
Swipe Right Forever, you know, stop it. Look at Ren.
Blaze, who is an actress, influencer and former contestant on the TV dating show Swipe Right Forever. We have Percy Price, Professor of Psychosurgical Medicine at Cambridge University. So, without further ado, let us go to our first question from the audience.
Thank you. My question is, has Britain lost control of its streets? I work 2 jobs, finish at midnight, and honestly, I can't afford to change my shift, but I don't feel safe. My niece is 14 and won't go out after dark, and all the politicians are just arguing on a Twitter instead of doing, well, anything really. Should we feel safe, or is it over for this country?
I love the way that they have this as a talk show to, yeah, just the whole setup. And I have to take the time to say, like, the whole script, the whole idea behind this is just has blown my mind. It's amazing. All of the actors and actresses, the way it's been filmed, I love the way when you can see it on the TV and it goes through the Vincent's tales. You know, at the beginning, the first one, I don't know if it's called Flowers, I can't remember, but just being able to, like, the way that they've set it up, that you're looking at the television as well. Yeah, the little glitches, just everything, man. Yeah, this is just crazy.
Finish at midnight, and honestly, I can't afford to change my shift, but I don't feel safe. My niece is 14 and won't go out after dark, and all the politicians are just arguing on a Twitter instead of doing, well, anything really. Should we feel safe, or is it over for this country?
Take this one, Sir Douglas.
Yeah, it's quite simple. Britain has gone soft. The people in charge of our legal system now have absolutely no backbone. Now, back in my day, they get punished and punished properly. These days, it seems that you get a TikTok account and some sort of documentary on Netflix. And I'm sorry, but you should be afraid. You really should. The people who run this country are afraid to make any decision in case they offend somebody.
Dr. Tolliday.
With all due respect, it's exactly that thinking.
Yes, it comes from somebody who knows about criminals. This structural inequality does nothing. What are you going to tell me next? That road cones have feelings and emotions?
Actually, what we're seeing is the collapse of social support networks, rising poverty, inequality of wealth.
That's absolute rubbish. People aren't being stabbed because of inequality. They're doing it because they can, and we're letting them.
Let me break this up slightly and bring in Cassie here. What would you say?
Well, I think that...
I was going to say, because the first thing I saw was them two, innit? Like, you know, you guys on a show debating something of this nature, dressed like this, innit? Sorry, like, swipe right forever. But yeah, it's just like, it makes you think, though, because like I said to you, what Ren has showed us through these songs and the series is how things can lead to something. Some things are not as clear cut, and everybody has something going on in their lives and a story to tell. And all of the suppression is like suppressed feelings and anger and outrage and trying to live day by day in a world that is going through so much things, negativity, poverty, you know, certain politics going on, loads of different things, and you feel like you're living in a matrix or in a hamster wheel, and certain pent-up anger, just certain things. Because remember, it started with him sitting in the pub just being so vexed and just had enough, didn't he? And he didn't seem like somebody that would go out to just want to fight and hurt someone, you know. So yeah, But yeah, the fact that is that they seem to think as though everything is so clear cut and not listen. Yeah, this debate. Let's see how it goes.
They're doing it because they can, and we're letting them.
Let me break this up slightly and bring in Cassie here. What would you say?
Well, I think that... I think maybe you're both right. Like, Sir Douglas here thinks we should be hard, but Dr. Tolliday thinks we should be soft and gentle. I personally think it's nice with a mix of hard and gentle.
What are we talking about in this kind of situation? Oh, I love Ren. This is so crazy. I shouldn't be laughing, but you can't help it, yo. That's mad. No, I need to put it back to that. I was gonna say bar, but I forgot. We're watching the Netflix series. Hold on.
Like, Sir Douglas here thinks we should be hard, but Dr. Tolliday thinks we should be soft and gentle. I personally think it's nice with a mix of hard and gentle.
Cassie, yeah, the audience loves it, which brings us to our next question, really. Should Vincent face the harshest punishment, do you think?
Yes, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, let's set an example. Let's be harsh. Let's give him the worst we can do. Let's brand him. Let's publicly humiliate him, whatever needs. We've got to stop people from doing these offences. We've got to make crimes that are unappealing as possible.
That's medieval. Every study shows that harsher punishments...
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. I'm sorry. This study stopped someone from getting...
Sorry, there's always some guy that looks like him. Not always, but a lot of the time there's a man that looks like this, yeah. And they always say, yeah, I have to stop you. Never lets the person that's actually got some facts or talking some facts finish. And
that's medieval. Every study shows that harsher punishments...
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. I'm sorry. This study stopped someone from getting murdered in Paddington last night? No. Now, you can make statistics and anything you want as long as you want, but it's not going to stop a blade from going into your gut, and nor is your PhD.
What works is investment in communities.
Oh, yes, brilliant. So welfare handouts to youth clubs so that some of these thugs can do interpretive dance for their feelings.
It's called therapy.
Called a waste of money.
What do you think, Cassie? What would you say?
Well, I don't even know Vincent, but... If it makes everyone feel safer, I think we should just punish him, right? Like... Off
with his head!
The vibes are what's important here, so if he's gonna bring the bad vibes, I think he should do the time, honey.
The time, honey. If you're gonna bring the bad vibes, that's insane that people would rather listen to someone with no credentials, not speaking anything of, not bringing anything of substance to the table, apart from other things, and they just run with it. They're all brain dumb, innit? I'm trying to think what my kids say. You know, there's brain rot. Brain rot. It's like brain rot. Yeah.
No, Vincent, but...
It's just dumbing down of the brain.
If it makes everyone feel safer, I think we should just punish him, right? Like...
Off with his head!
The vibes are what's important here, so if he's gonna bring the bad vibes, I think he should do the time, honey.
This world ain't real, you know.
I'm sorry. This isn't about vibes.
Yeah.
This is about dealing with issues systemic.
Final thought on this, Siddharth. Final thought.
Lock him up for a week.
All right, well, that brings us to the final question. What does this all...
Sorry, I didn't hear what he said because I was too busy with my mouth open because I couldn't believe it. Final thought, she just cut her like that.
This is about dealing with issues systemic.
Final thought on this, Siddharth.
Final thought. Lock him up, throw away the key.
Yay! All right, well, that brings us to the final question. What does this all mean for the future of Britain?
Sorry, I had a little advert break, but yeah, this is just crazy. I'm proper engrossed. I am...
Thought on this, Siddharth.
Final thought. Lock him up, throw away the key.
Yay! All right, well, that brings us to the final question. What does this all mean for the future of Britain?
Well, it means war. It means war. The public are at danger. We've been wrapped in this sort of bubble wrap. I mean, if it was up to me, I would have the soldiers on the streets right now.
The real war is with inequality. Vincent is a symptom, not a cause. If we don't address the root cause...
The root cause is if he'd not picked up a weapon and picked up a job application instead.
Well, I think that we should just be nicer to each other, you know? Like, if we just meditated more, this wouldn't happen, that wouldn't happen. And, like, there was this one time where the two guys I was talking to, they found out about each other and it was a right mess. They wanted to have a talk about it. So I just turned my phone off, went to the back garden with a matcha martini and meditated, like, really hard. And honestly, that solved all of my problems. So
I'm so lost.
We are running out of time, so I'm going to say thank you to our panel. But also, Professor Price, you've been rather quiet sitting there, made a lot of notes. Do you have any insights to share with us?
Yes. Yes. You people talk of punishment, yes? Policy, poverty, and whatever it is you're talking about, but crime is not a social issue. No. It is a neurological one. It is a matter of circuitry, misfiring impulses, faulty wiring in the prefrontal cortex. You see, we can punish, yes, and punish and punish. Naughty boy, yeah. But nothing ever changes, right? And why? Because we are disciplining behaviour when we could simply repair the machine. You, sir, would you imprison or jail a lamp simply for flickering? No, of course not. It would be preposterous, it would be absurd. You would simply acquire a new bulb. Well, Vincent is a broken lamp. And I have a new light bulb.
Well, you heard it here first.
I like what he said there and the way, the analogy of how he explained, you know, that they're too quick for the solution to be, for example, just jail him and send him to prison, or to kind of put him in a box. But really, the solution is a lot deeper than that, and it's to do with it's neurological, like you said, like the brain, innit? And I suppose like things that he's gone through in life or people go through in life and things that people are battling, but no one wants to look at the bigger picture and always wants to label these people as evil or this and that. I like the way that Ren has explained the light bulb. But what I really loved is how the one person stood up and clapped because they really felt it. He felt like, yeah, but sat back down. Obviously, he's going to sit back down because nobody else is clapping, but it goes to show that you have to have your own mind. And not, like, a lot of people are programmed in this world today. A lot of people are just going along with the vibes of what they see and what they hear. They're heavily influenced by each other or what they're spoon-fed. And that they can't even use their own mind to actually dissect a situation and think outside the box, you know? And people therefore become sheep. So that guy stands up and claps. He may think a certain thought could be easily swayed, or he might stand in his own right that he believed what Ren had just said there. But I feel like we're living in a society where there's very far and few between people that actually sees through the bullshit. There's many of us out there, but in the world, that more people tend to believe what they're spoon-fed and believe what is being programmed into their mind rather than looking at it from a different perspective. So I know I spoke for a little while, but this is what Ren does. He makes you really start to think. And even if you don't get something later, like, he makes you think and open up that thought process. And this is so deep for me that I'm sitting here thinking they need to show this in schools. like secondary schools and things. Like, the youths need to see things like this. Younger people need to see things like this, because a lot of the time it's the older generation that are kind of stuck in their ways, or they're programmed, or they just believe everything is black and white. And I think from young, like where he even showed the young people thinking for themselves and there's a solution with the pill, I feel like this kind of thing here enables younger people to see things that goes on in our world, and that things are not as clear cut, and just maybe to be able to handle their emotions a little better. So things like what happened with Vincent maybe could be prevented, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just thinking that this is just needs to be everywhere. Like, everyone needs to watch this.
Well, Vincent is a broken lamp. And I have a new light bulb.
Look how they look at him.
Well, you heard it here first. With that, it is good night from us.
Look, we haven't even had a proper debate. We'll see you all same time next week.
Join us then. Good night.
Amazing. And so it should be like that. You know, see, now when I see this artwork with the it's like when you're on stage with the light beam on him, stage lights, yeah, action, camera, action, lights, camera. So this is just, Ren is just amazing. I'm so glad that I discovered this artist, and I love reacting to his music, like, genuinely. And I think he is, you know, like, there's a lot of chosen ones out here. Like I said to you as well, there's a lot of people that follow the trends and follows nonsense and is programmed. Ren is a real one. Yeah, he's one of the chosen ones. That's what I want to call him, is one of the chosen ones. And he's here, he's delivering these songs, but they're not just songs, they're masterpieces. For me, they are masterpieces, and every little detail, when you think about the writing that goes into something like this, the scripts that he writes, sourcing the actors and the actresses, the camera angles, because one thing as well, the way that he shoots is always, most of the time, it's like one take video style. So like that whole part there on the debate show was done one time, it seems. Do you know what I mean? Like the angles, everything, every single part, the way it's edited, the whole production team, and the whole thought of, okay, I'm releasing this new song. Yeah, we're going to release a new song on Thursday. Going to go live every day until Thursday. I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to catch Ren. It's just going to be live. And he does this, like, which is a build-up. It's like a promotion to the song. Yeah, it's a promotion to the song. Do you know what? As soon as this song drops, I'm going to react and release that on Thursday. So you'll see reaction to Starry Night on Thursday, okay? And I'm going to react to the next live, which I'm sure is going to be the next bit for this. And that'll be up probably tomorrow morning, because, yeah, I just think he's so amazing. Big up everybody here. It just feels like a momentous moment. Like, I'm just so, and I know there's probably loads of stuff that I've missed, yeah, because so much was going on, and this has been such a surprise, but a pleasant surprise. Absolutely love him. Like I said, you'll find a REN playlist in the comments section. Like up the video for me, subscribe for more real reactions. This is now where my REN reactions will all be. All of my UK reactions and US reactions are on this channel, so do check, because I did used to put out REN reactions on my main channel, but they're now here. So do check that you are subscribed, like up the video for me. Remember to stay blessed and fabulous. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye. That was amazing.